What's up, guys? This is Ash here on set iMatter 2011. I'm here with Justin from the Great Commission. What's up, Justin?
Do I talk into the mic?
Yes, you're talking to the mic.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm a vocalist who doesn't know what to do with this mic right now.
So tell us about the lyrics. You're the vocalist.
Okay. Well, our new album, Heavy Worship, is very message-driven. Like, There's not one song on there that doesn't have something to say and doesn't have biblical principle behind it. In fact, if you buy our album, either on iTunes or if you get it in the store, it comes with a devotion. Every song has about a paragraph devotional talking about what Bible verses was used, where my heart was when we were writing it, and what the song's about. So whether you're Christian, non-Christian, Muslim, atheist, Buddhist, whatever, you'll understand where our hearts were and what the song's about.
That's amazing. So everything with your band is faith-driven.
Completely faithful. Even the fact that, like, before I got saved, I had a band, and like after the band fell apart, I told myself I would never do music again. So it's just by God's grace that I'm able to play and go across the country and just share my faith or my testimony or just share our music with the world. It's awesome.
Definitely. Where are you guys from?
Southern California. I'm actually from Riverside area. Our guitar player is from Orange County. And drummer's from Los Angeles. Angela, she's from Temecula. And actually, one of our guitar players, Robbie, is actually from Houston, Texas.
Wow,
he moved to California to play for our band.
You guys are all over. How'd you meet?
Just friends. We were all in other bands, and we started Great Commission as a side project, and it started to take off, so we just went wherever God was taking us.
When did the Great Commission begin?
You're very good at interviews.
Thank you.
Great Commission began about 3 years ago. It started with a vision. Like, I asked myself after I got saved, I'm like, what's next? Like, what do we do from this point on? Because I heard so many sermons and I heard so many people talk about it. You need to get saved. You need to get saved. Well, I was already saved. I'm like, well, what's next?
Yeah.
And I believe in the Great Commission, the Bible verse in Matthew, at the end of Matthew. It talks about what we're supposed to do once we're saved. And I thought that was awesome.
So that's what the Great Commission's name comes from?
Yeah.
You want to explain that verse to us a little?
Yeah, it's where Jesus declares that we need to go into the world and share the gospel and heal the sick and spread a message of healing and hope, and that there's another way out, that you don't have to live your life the way it is, and that that he's sending a friend, he's sending a brother, that somebody that's closer than a brother to be there with you and help you through every struggle, every trial, every hardship, and let you know that you are truly not alone.
That's awesome. So do you communicate with your fans like one-on-one with the social networking? Is that like a machine or is that you?
No, it's me completely. Actually, Angela, our guitar player, she runs the Facebook completely.
Yeah.
I run the band Twitter, believe it or not. Like, I don't have my personal Twitter because I was like, if I have a personal Twitter, I'm like, I don't want them to just be talking to me. Like, I want them to know like what we're about. Definitely. And I'm able to go into more depth running the band Twitter. So if you go to twitter.com/thegreatcommish, you'll be able to add me and hit me up. I'll respond.
That's awesome.
We have like a lot of long drives. What do I do on those long drives? I either hang out, read comic books, pray, or respond to people on the internet.
Where's the furthest you've gone?
Well, we've been all over the United States. We've been to Mexico. Going to Mexico, we felt like we were pretty far.
Yeah.
Even though, like, miles-wise, it probably wasn't as far as New York. But it was pretty crazy. Like, I'm going to say Mexico, even though
Mexico? Okay.
You feel like you're in another country. Like, the second you
because
cross
you are.
over.
It's a different country.
Is this true?
It is.
You're a genius also.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So what's next for your band? Where are you going next? What's next in your music?
Right now we're on a current tour. We're doing a couple dates back home. Check our Facebook for that. Back to California. In about October, November, we have a tour with an awesome band called The Bullet for a Pretty Boy.
Yes.
The Plot in You, The Air I Breathe. The Bullet for a Pretty Boy is also a Christian band, so we're stoked to be hitting the road with those guys. And just more tours throughout the year. We want to go to Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, wherever we're able to go, as far as he sends us, we'll do it. So.
Amazing. So tell us why you picked a chick for guitar, and she also does some vocals.
Yeah, she actually came to us. We, like I said, we're all in other bands, and I've been in previous bands with her, and when she heard about like what we were doing and how like ministry and focus driven it was, and how it wasn't just like, even though it was a side project, it definitely had something to it. And once we started writing the music, she fell in love. So that's amazing. We just went with it, and then she's like, I can scream, and we're like, okay, cool. And like our music's just always been like a culmination of like all kinds of things. Like, listen to the album, we have like some songs with singing, some songs with screaming, some songs with singing and screaming. And before you know it, the last song on the album is actually a Hillsong United cover.
Really?
We just like Hillsong, and we asked their manager permission, and we said yeah. So
that's awesome. Awesome. So your album is called
Heavy worship.
Heavy worship.
Heavy worship.
So is that the only worship song on there, or is there others?
I believe the whole album is worship.
The whole album?
I believe like the way you live your life is worship. And a lot of those songs are about my struggles, my trials, my tribulations, and just like, you know, my struggles with faith sometimes, you know?
Definitely.
And getting through those things is worship. You know what I mean? Perseverance is worship.
That's
Looking into
definitely.
the eyes of Jesus and being like, I can't keep living this way is worship.
That's amazing.
So it's just an honest album.
Do you have any personal connection here with the iMatter Festival?
This is our first year playing it. Actually, Dave, I met Dave today, and Dave offered us to come back and said he has some more opportunities in store for us. So I believe this is the beginning of a beautiful future.
That's brilliant, brilliant. All right, I'm going to let you go. We're tight on time, of course, but you got any last words?
Add us on Facebook. You're not going to hell for having tattoos. Facebook.com/thegreatcommish, Twitter.com/thegreatcommish. And thank you guys out there. God bless.
Awesome. Thank you.
I am a walking revival.